Welcome to another episode of Drinking with Sam and Jason. Today, we're going to open some wine.
All right, so first way we're going to open the bottle is just the classic way, do proper service. So you have a bottle here, you present it to whoever or to yourself.
Either way.
Cut around the foil with a little foil cutter.
You go around the foil and don't spin the bottle.
Yes, keep the bottle facing the same way.
Right.
So cut around, then corkscrew, center of the cork, put it in there, and just get pretty close there. You have the first little mark there, pull it up as far as it goes, but you want to keep the cork going straight. If it starts bending, you're going to break it. And adjust to the next one, and then go. And ideally, just kind of let it out like that.
No pop. Sometimes when you pop it, it makes a little suction and the wine sprays everywhere.
All right, so next way, another fancy little tool
what is that?
Called an osso.
An osso?
Do you know why it's called an osso?
I don't, do you?
Apparently, though, I mean, if you look at this, you would not think that this is what you'd use to...
No, I don't know.
I don't know, it's like a little...
Oh, jeez. It's like a Wolverine claw.
But apparently, it is called an osso because when you see how it opens the bottle, you're like, So, this is very practical for when you have a cork that if you put a corkscrew through, it might disintegrate or break apart.
Right,
Which
like an older bottle of wine or something.
This tool has these two metal prongs that kind of bend outwards. You can put the long one kind of in the bottle on the edge, slip the other one over, and then you can kind of just waddle that down, to turn, and slowly pull up. There's nothing breaking the cork apart, it actually holds it together
like
even more.
The cork together. Yeah, that's awesome. You can put your eye out if you're not careful.
There you
go. I'm just going to keep drinking.
This is actually a great wine. Next one, keeping on the trend of the classic proper sort of service.
Sure.
Do sparkling service.
Okay.
Fun fact, if you didn't know, all sparkling wine corks with the little cage on top have the same number of twists.
What number is it?
6. So uncork it or unwind it. Always keep a thumb on the cork because it can...
Safety first.
Yes. Always aim it right at someone's face. You want to grab the bottle and keep the bottle still. Or rather, this is different. You keep the cork still.
Yes.
You turn the bottle itself back and forth. Keep your hand
over
it. And again, we don't want the big pop.
Yeah, as fun as it is, you want all that gas to stay in the wine.
Exactly.
Just a zilch, huh? Okay. I'll drink the whole thing. Have you ever found yourself out in the woods with a bottle of wine and no corkscrew and just a lighter? Guess what? You can still open that wine. Heat up right underneath the cork.
Because there's a little gap of air there between the wine and the cork.
You heat up the air there and the gas slowly pushes the cork out. Patience is often rewarding. All right, now you've got a giant sword. I've got a bottle of sparkling wine. We're gonna savor this bad boy. So the trick to doing it is making sure your sparkling wine is really cold. We're trained professionals. Do not try this at home.
Even if you have a broadsword.
You take the foil off, you turn this bad boy 6 times, remove the cage. And then there's a seam on all bottles, and what you want to do is face the seam towards you, hold it at the bunt, or the punt here, and then ride the ridge, and then hit the neck of the bottle right along this seam.
Because most people have this at home, not a wine key. So you can kind of see the ridge right there.
Ha! Huzzah!
And there we go.
Well done. And so all the glass, now we're partying. All the glass, the pressure's pushed all the glass out, and you're left with a clean cut, ready to consume Viking wine.
All right, so sabering is a lot of fun, as you just saw.
Yeah,
but
no doubt.
We don't always have this wonderful sword on you at all times. Something we can also use is a household object like a spoon.
Yeah, we're doing the sword and the spoon. Same idea.
You find that, you're gonna run that down. There you go.
Huzzah! It's a race. Here we are again. We found ourselves in the woods
with a shoe
and a bottle of wine
and
a trusty tree. And we're gonna use those 2 things to open this 3rd thing. Get the bottle of wine, you put it in the shoe, and then you commence to bashing the shoe against the tree. And the pressure of the liquid pushes the cork out.
You want to keep the bottle over the heel.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming.
There we go.
There you go.
Huzzah! A little bubbly, but open. All right, now we're on a bike ride.
There you go.
We forgot the wine key again. My fault.
What are we doing?
Poor planning. But we got a bike pump. We got a bottle of wine. So what we do is you get the needle like to inflate a basketball, and you work it down into the cork until it's all the way through. And then you get your trusty bike pump, hook it up, and then commence to pumping.
That was very effective.
That's how you open a bottle of wine. All right, well, now this is our final way of opening wine, and sometimes you just need a little magic in your life. Mr. Magician, could you place your extraordinary magic cloth over the wine and then say the 3 magic wine opening words?
Yep. Open magic wine!
Yeah. Huzzah! Look at that.
Gotta bubble over.
Cheers.